Hello, wonderfuls. You know, when Ebony Williams was conversing with Iyanla Vanzant and having that conversation about the African American male and it not being in their DNA to be great, okay? Essentially, that's what she was saying is not in their DNA because what they've been programmed into their heads because of that terrible historical incident that happened to our people. That is not the case because you know what? It is in our DNA to be great. It is in our males and females' DNA to be kings, to be queens, to be great leaders, to be great scientists. It is in our DNA, and no amount of programming from any other culture can take that away. I mean, really, we don't need to give our men excuses by saying it isn't in their DNA, when in fact it is in their DNA. Nothing, no programming, nothing can take away what's in your DNA. And that is what our ancestry tells us. Before they were torn away from their homeland, our ancestors were kings. I can't say it enough times. Our ancestors were queens. Our ancestors were great mathematicians. Our ancestors were great scientists. So that comes out of the DNA. Harriet Tubman and many others I can name. So no, that's the problem now. Our men hearing things like that is like sort of, okay, is that so? Well, then I have an excuse from being the way. No, you don't. From the very fact that your father's father, father's father, father's father, grandfathers were kings, were great leaders. And we see some of that today with the great leaders. So no, it is in the male's DNA, the African American male's DNA to be great. The African American's female DNA to be great. And look, a wonderful, wonderful author, Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu. Read the book, Lessons from History. Oh, yeah, it's a phenomenal book. And I'm sure there are many others out there. It is in our DNA to be great. And we are not settling for anything less from our men. And that's why, yeah, we come at them the way we do because we know the greatness that's there. And get up off this stuff about they've been programmed because somebody did something to their ancestors and they look at that as an excuse. No, nothing can be taken out of what you were born with. Nothing can be taken out from you. Nothing can be taken from your DNA, what you were born with. They can't take your dignity. They can't take your self-esteem. So, come on, stop brainwashing yourselves. Lessons from History, Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu. Check it out. Our men are destined to be what we know they've always been able to be. Great. There are no excuses. So yes, Ebony Williams, you have a right to continue to set your standards high for the African American male because they are out there. Keep on, girl.